It's all about the rhythm. Look around you. Let yourself go. It's all about the rhythm.
If you see Ethereum, there's Ethereum like on that building, dude. Get wrecked.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Hey, traders. Hello, welcome to the stream. Chicago Part 2. Here we are, a little early, like, what, 15, 20 minutes early. Because there's a little bit of reasoning, some price action. So, yeah, Bitcoin's down almost 4%. Many altcoins down more. Right, I mean, like, what's Ethereum's down 5.5%. BNB's only down 3.45%, but you have a lot of assets that are getting wrecked right now. So nice. I mean, dude, it's not. I say nice not because I know people are losing money. Well, maybe not in this community. Maybe people in this community actually aren't losing money because all this stuff that's happening right now is has been implied. Right, you go across. All you do is scan. I took some time out of my day to scan some charts, and it's like the confirmation highs regarding old resistance supports as resistance. I mean, it's just terrible. Which terrible equals bad or bearish, right? Terrible, bearish. It's actually wonderful. If you don't care about red candles or green candles, it's doing exactly what an asset does, right? Respecting the TA in its own right. So, yeah, Bitcoin's just flirting with this $20,000 area. Looks like you'll be testing 19,891.99 very, very soon. If it smells like a rising wedge, if it looks like a rising wedge, it might be a rising wedge, man. Or bear flag, whatever. So okay, let's shift. Okay, let's shift to the. I forgot I was even on the big screen. My bad, dude. I seldom use that. Oh, here's BNB. What? We'll come back to that. All right, here's your Bitcoin. There's still way further to fall too, even before you see the demand line right around $19,600 or so. Not sure exactly when you're gonna see it. If you are, I mean, maybe you spring back test the spring of 19,891, but man, it's just really ugly right now. It's just same analysis as yesterday where everything looked bad. Here's your wedge. All right, big brother, little brother for now. So weak, can't even go test the 200-week moving average, right? And that's kind of it, right? I mean, look at the daily. Oh my God, yeah, like one high, then a second high. Oh, one high, kind of the second high. Confirmation highs, dude, real bad. I mean, Bitcoin right now kind of looks like what altcoins look like before they collapse 30 to 40% in a day or two. Not the June. There have been multiple black days, right? You've had like 2 Black Mondays, 1 Black Saturday, and so you just look at one high and the second high, and then I just think about like BNB is a good example, or XRP, right? So we'll look at them very comparable in structural developments, man. Confirmation highs, confirmation that there are this many market participants that own the asset after crashing. That's not the confirmation you're looking for, okay? So, are there bears out here? I don't have a soundboard, so I can't really do it. Oh, hey, chat, there it is. Bitcoin officially below 20K. Nice. At least I was live before we tested it. Hey, look, it's on sale. 19,995.95, right? There's some sort of like study that advertising agencies have done about the 9s and the 5s. I think there's an argument about it, but like when you have 95, it's more powerful than 99. So if you're selling something, always sell the 95 cent, not the 99. Okay. Anyway, so we're just at session lows right now. I mean, Bitcoin on Coinbase is at just hit its lowest low. You were now officially down over 4%. It's getting nasty, isn't it? Getting aggressive. Going into Power Hour, which Power Hour will start in about 10 minutes. Oh boy, chat. Oh my goodness. I was showering. I was shaving. I was doing things. And as I was doing things, can someone tell me what's happening to Ethereum right now? Breaking the demand line. How is this boring, man? This is exciting. This is very exciting. I mean, you're having bearish breakdowns right now. I mean, it was the bear trend. Like, this is what it's all about, man. It's not always, moon boys and bull boys, right? It's sometimes bear boys, and it's just equally as awesome. And we talked about an ascending triangle could have a hint of bullish bias, but certainly not in these market conditions with what Bitcoin was doing. It would just act as a bearish continuation, at least for now. I mean, we don't have any confirmation. We just started breaking it moments ago. Oh, can I get an audio level check, dude? Sorry, I didn't even... Audio, Bueller, please let me know. Ethereum session lows, $1,094, and falling, continuously falling to its lowest lows, down at 6.18% right there. The golden ratio percentage losses, dude. Oh, crypto hoarder, I see you, dude. I see you liking things, dude. He's out there, man. He's like an alien. Or wasn't like X-Files? Something's out there. What was it that it used to do? It was like 12. The truth is out there. Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Coffee. Irwin Coffee said yes. J-Togs. Brad. Okay. We're good then. Bad news. If you're somehow self-directed in owning this, I mean, like, what was it that really made you have conviction here? I mean, there wasn't that much. You just hit $1,081 real fast. That was the lowest low of the day before just bouncing to $1,093 real quick. Wow. Okay, daily on this one. I mean, it's ascending triangle bearish consolidation right now, and it could be one high and second high confirmation high. My God, dude. 19,970 on Bitcoin, the lowest lows of the day. In fact, the lowest lows since July 6th. Not been that long. And yes, the US dollar mooning, the euro collapsing. We're witnessing history here. So, a lot of stuff happening, man, and it's all kind of bad if you're long. Unless you're long cash, if you're long DXY, hey, man, we're probably in decent shape. You preserved your capital so you can utilize it when it makes sense to again. Might be a while, okay? Might be a long while. So you got to stay buckled up for that. I don't know, man. Like, just it's been so bearish, dude. Below 3K, it's over. It's over. Below 40K, 42K, it's over. for Bitcoin. And look where we are now. Good God. Okay, so Ethereum, Bitcoin, BNB. Go back to it real quick. Down almost 4% at its lowest low of the day. Let's go. Hype in the chat. I mean, lots of hype. This is what dreams are, man. This is what dreams are made of in a bearish way, right? If I flip this chart over, I'd be saying the same effing thing here. Oh my God, man, we've been on this amazing run. It's been so good. And are you kidding me? Down sloping consolidation. And then we make a confirmation low, one low, no one knows, second low, everyone knows. And then we're breaking back above the 200 moving average, breaking the supply line. Like, oh my God, we have this crazy bullish breakout, chat. Oh, it's gorgeous. Make it an NFT. Everyone buys it. Everyone would buy this at an NFT. But if I NFT this, the bearish, no one's gonna buy it. You know how weird it is? It's crazy, dude. So let's come on down to Chinatown. Let's see 188 eventually, right? It's just so bad. It's like not only are you breaking the demand line of the wedge, kind of, you're also like, you can see, take away the wedge, take away the Bulkowski structure. It's just like swing lows and swing highs. You clearly failed once and twice to break it. That's your confirmation. That's where the drawdown is should be probably nasty. This one, this drawdown, it was nice little head and shoulders, right? If you scale in Momo shift and you dumped, but you pivoted and rallied. But in this time, ooh, the fact that you failed for the second time, chat, you better be careful, really, really careful. And if you fall below, was it 210? Most likely going to 40 bucks in time. No one could believe it. No one can believe it. I know, until it happens. And then what? Then everyone, people that couldn't believe it are homeless. And they can't even afford internet, so they can't even talk about it on stream with us. So you got to believe it, man. Things can get worse than you think. Especially in market conditions like this. Holy crap, bears in full control. And it's not even close. Hey man, spring, back test the spring. Wonderful. But it's all about the next thing. Right? What was the next thing that happened after you back tested the spring? Confirmation high? Bearish again. All bearish again. You got to be bearish. You have to take new pieces of data, right? New sets of data and adapt. And so it was okay here, promising maybe we just crash. Maybe you can have a face melting short squeeze. But not when you like top out for a second time. You bearish and golden candle, catching follow through, breaking a demand line now. Now it's starting to get really sketchy again. That's a beautiful, undeniable bearish structure right there. Very visible on daily. So, you're still you're okay. You're fine like a fruit fly is fine until you break 210. But once you break 225, Larry, gonna be like a real fast drawdown to 6.27% drawdown, fast. So there you go. There's your big three in crypto. Let's look at total. I like totals, man. Well. Totals having some issues too, isn't it? There it is. You're breaking a demand line right now. I mean, it's again, never about the breakdown itself. It's always about the fall through, because this closes and then you rally right back above it like it was nothing, and then it's not a breakdown. But we are in fact right now breaking this. We're in the midst of a bearish breakdown. Do you understand? Not once, but then twice, and then you test the 200 moving average for the first time since April 10th on total, 4 hour. And then immediate rejection and then rolling over. That's just not what you're looking for, man, at all. If you're bullish, if you want to see a rally ensue, this is not the price action you're looking for. Or the droids. Okay, that's your total, man. Get them a body bag. There's bears out here. Beautiful structure, though. Beautiful, man. Okay, total, and then number 4. Does it even matter anymore? They're the same thing, right? XRP is the same thing as Cardano, chat. Right? Oh, okay. This is the worst, chat. This is the worst. You now have this wave structure. This very, very bearish wave structure. It's butterfly stuff. Butterfly. You know your first target, minimum, 25.9 cents. Then you got a 1414. I think this is the one that makes the most sense for XRP. 24 point, let's just say 24.72. That's it, dude. That's where you're most likely headed. That's why Scott Carney did all his life's research. You know, when you have wave structures, the wave structure where it's XA, a wave up, and then a very, very deep wave down, 78%. This is 82%, very deep. And then you rally to make only a substantially lower high on C, and you start rolling over. That's very bearish. That is extremely bearish structures. Okay, so once you break this 30-cent area, Growl theory will be complete. I don't even know if, Growl's in here these days, man. Came up with the theory that XRP will always revert to 23 to 24 cents or something. I don't know. Was it 32 cents, Julia? Somebody? Hey, what's up, Crypto Hoarder, man? You seeing this, dude? You seeing this? Hey, chat, we're just going to do a poll. What was the poll again yesterday? Oh, the CPI. Yeah, so that comes out day after tomorrow, and it's going to be bad, it seems like. People are projecting it's going to be the highest, which like 33% of y'all, 66% of y'all said that. Y'all thought it was going to be higher too. So that's the majority. So we're, and that's terrible for equities, because that means what the Federal Reserve's doing isn't working. Inflation's driving higher, so they're going to definitely stay on top of their same strategy of raising interest rates and killing demand and killing equity prices. So great if you're in cash, though. It's amazing, right? Or if you're short. Yeah, dude, a lot lower, it seems like, on XRP. I'm sorry, when you break 32.5 cents, hey, we got a chance. And then you break it for a second time, hey, man, we got a chance. Not when you make a lower high, not when you have a shooting star on the daily right there, and then a bearish golden candle after. My God, man, it's so bad. It's freaking awful. Please don't get wrecked. Yeah. Didn't we have another yield curve inversion yesterday too, or something, or like Friday? Very bad. I don't even know why I'm spending this much time on XRP. XRP, then Cardano. Hey, Cardano, it's about time, man. Finally, it's over, dude. This thing is so bearish. I'm just at this point. I seldom do this. I'm just calling on Cardano. I'm calling it, dude. He made a call, dude. I'm calling 10.5, 11 cents eventually. If you're patient, you just wait, dude. This is so ugly. One can't simply just sit here like this and then just start. Dude, it's about to get bad. It's about to get real nasty for this asset, man. There is no demand, and it is implied that there's no demand, and there's less market participants owning this asset than before, forever. Dude, don't fight this trend, man. Save yourself. So you fall back below $1, man. You try, hey, man, interesting, and then you break back below. So it's over, dude. It's over. Now you're down over 50% since you fell right back below $1. Protect yourself, man. That was everything. 38.8 cents, but I'm thinking 11 cents eventually, man. Bitcoin 19,942. We got a little dump stream on our hands. It's only down 4.35%, but soon to be testing that 19,891 level. Potent potables, right? Something like that. What a beautiful downtrend, my God. Dump it to zero, man. We'll pick it up at basement prices when no one's talking about it. No one's talking about it now. But Cardano, what's next after that? Sol, I guess. Oh, dude, Sol. You know what was going on with Sol? Looking at yesterday, got down 9%. Yeah, dude. See you down at like $26, but eventually $20. $20 target, man. Just waiting. I mean, I wish there was more to talk about. I was here like less than 24 hours ago, dude. Doesn't matter. This is awful. You can't do this. You can't make a high, sell off, and then make a lower high. You can't do that, man. You can't confirm in a downtrend distribution. When you can't if you want higher prices. You can't do that. You're going to draw down because market participants need a lower price for there to be demand. There's no demand here. Not enough. Why do I sound so excited about everything going to heck? I'm excited about the TA. That's it. That's all it's ever been about. When I get excited, it's about the traditional technical analysis that is instilled in this channel every single day, man. It's when it's respected that I get excited. And I think people in this chat could back me up. Bitcoin's, we got to go back to it, man. We're testing it, chat. We're testing it. Let's go. We're breaking it, kind of ish. We're right there, Larry. Oh my God. It's beautiful because it's like if you can figure this stuff out, you can understand it's just these are not market conditions to be in if you want to be long, right? It's either short or cash, short or cash. That's how long. How long has it been that way though? It's been that way. I mean, again, we kind of had possible arguments in the 42s and above 42, but it was always above 42K, cautiously optimistic. Below 42K, bearish. That was it. That was all it ever was. Remember in London, same thing. It's just like, so here we are, man. Here we are, just right there, breaking that. At least you got your demand line. See how strong that is. You know, I mean, this is everything, dude. This is so important. Sorry, look at this. That's November 2020, and then of course, just if you're new or if you're like tuning in because you typed Bitcoin live. This is the previous cycle top. You just tested it. You're about to break it again. Not what you want to do. It just reminds me of what Bitcoin was doing at 42K, like on the daily. It's very similar price action. Like where this is 42K, I mean, you just kept breaking, and failing. Then you fall back below it and right here. So after all this, and then you fail, and then you upthrust, and then you back test the upthrust. That's it, dude. And then that was it too, man. If you go to the April 26th live stream, go watch that. Just go watch the April 26th live stream. See ya. Straight down. And then the rising wedge, and now the bear flag, or the little brother rising wedge. And this is bad news for bulls. But great news for people who understand the trend. It's great. This is exactly what it's supposed to do. Because if you flip the chart over, right? Oh my God, man. And look at all this consolidation. There was so much demand on Bitcoin flipping the chart over that the sellers couldn't even push the price down to test the bottom of the flag. And at the same time, so strong that market participants couldn't even test the 200 moving average. Too strong. Just kidding. What a trend. What a run. Uniswap hacked. Oh, really, chat? Did you hear that? Uniswap hacked? Remember, Uniswap, the only larger crypto that hires people based on their identity, not their merit at all, right? That's real. Look it up. Google it. Well, maybe not even Google it anymore. God, man, you know. But it's out there. There's information on them doing that. So they got hacked. This is exactly what happens. Like, why do you think I have my soundboard? Yeah. When you hire developers based on their identity, and then it gets hacked. Chat. So, you know, I'm just sitting at Bitcoin because like, look at this, man. So Sol, and then let's go to Dogecoin. Man, I wonder how Doge doing, man. It was so bearish yesterday. It's even more bearish now. So minimum here, minimum target on Doge, 5.2 cents. You broke the bad action magnet move. It's time. It's time to come home. So you know what that means? After being down 9% today, right now, there is still, if you can even believe it, another 14.5% downside before it makes any sense for a reaction. Nothing makes sense here. High probability of 5.2 cents again, chat.
What would you say about Gila? Already down 95%, wowza. What does the two go back to 100% retraced from launch?
What's up, Matt, dude? What do I think about it? I would imagine it can get worse, way worse, right? No one cares about these coins. They don't do anything. They don't make any money. Like, US dollar's going insane, man. So, bearish. Bearish on Gala, bearish on, you name an S coin, bearish. You have to be. Homogeneous market, speculative, momentum driven. and a very untraditional market. So that's your Doge. Hey, dude, just one high, then the second lower high. Oh my God, it's terrible. Yep, like really? Remember, it was like you're so weak that you couldn't even test 7.8 cents again before rolling over. That's very bad, very, very bad. Look at the fall through. TA respected, like the Jesus man. Being able to read the psychology of buyers and sellers locally, it's a big deal, man. Okay, so Doge, and then dang man, what was that, or Doge? Did we even look at anything after Doge? Dot was, yeah. Yeah, down 4.66%. Not, it's pretty mild compared to a lot of other ones. Terrible. All right, so you broke the support, right? This was great because yesterday we had a really strong educational segment on DOT, right? Or just education of traditional technical analysis and the psychology of buyers and sellers on this one, right? Where, hey man, you sold off, you had the big crash, and then you sold off the slightly lower low, and then you rallied, and then the second time, hey man, this is it. This is where, if you were in a normal market condition, not a hyper bearish one, you'd be reversing here. You'd be running. But you bearishly engulfed yesterday, and we talked about it. It's like that's bearish. It's very bad. And now we're breaking a level where you're probably going to see 15.53 cent. That's it. Nothing more to talk about. Tremendous amounts, unending amounts of distribution. Every single effing low is lower than the previous low. And pretty much every lower low is lower than your previous low. Okay, so Bitcoin catching a very, very small reaction at the 19,891 level. Go figure, right? It's only the most important level probably that exists right now. Yeah, buyers been trying to defend that thing since, what was it, May? Sorry, late June, sorry. Yeah, they've been trying, man. Trying real hard. So those are your big boys. Those are the big coins, man. Again, you go across the whole market, though. We could look at so many other coins, and they're all bad. Like, look at BAT, dude, down 8.5%. You can't do this, chat. You can't test once and then twice and then fail. You can't do it. This is everything. Let's wait for it, man, internet. Right? This was the big zone. You just crashed, and then you confirmed a bottom, and then you rallied, and then locally, one time, no one knows, second time, I guess everyone knows. Rolling over, starting to build negative momentum on this one. You know that could keep building. Your oscillators completely reset. You're sitting at 44. Oh, there's so much downside potential on BAT here. CZ tripping. Oh, is that true, man? Uh-huh. CZ tripping. Is the stream stuttering? It might be the internet, man. Okay, it very well might be. So, oh, is the CPI coming out tomorrow? Is it not coming out today? And also, let me know about that whole stuttering. Is the stream quality okay, chat? Beeler, somebody? Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Yeah, I'm getting gaslit. Okay. So do we really want to look? I mean, you know, we can switch it to the S&P, the SPY, SPX, whatever. Stream's been okay. We had lag when I talked about Uniswap. Oh boy. So yeah, not a good day today. I mean, you know, finally the win streak was broken. It was the best win streak of the entire year of 2022. 5 days, chat. Glorious. So you've only made a lower high again locally. God, don't until you make a higher high than 39, 38. You could just be rolling over again, man. It's that bad. That's where we are in this global market. Awful. Dow Jones, same thing. Of course, you've only made a lower high. My God, you know what you've done. Like, look at this heart line. You're testing the heart line twice, and on the second test, it's a lower high than the patient of distribution possibly happening. Let's see what kind of follow through is received tomorrow, because if that's real, that is tremendously bearish. That is so bad. So we're talking about, you know, going down to see like 29.8 again. 29.9. You can't do that. You can't fail to break the heart line twice and then show on the second high lower levels than the first high. That's awful, dude. What is that? Brandon bought Poop Sickle Coin. Did I read that right? Real news? Okay, then you got NASDAQ. Same thing, down 2.26%. One high, the second high. You could just be confirming distribution here. If you don't start rallying tomorrow or the next few days, it's bad. It's extremely bad. Whew. Yep, bear market, real life, man. It's not a joke. Russell 2000. Oh, let me imagine, dude. Went real well for Russell 2000 today, huh? Good, back below 1743, and here you go. This is another one, just like the Dow Jones and S&P. First time no one knows, second time everyone knows, maybe. 4 hour really shows it. Oh my goodness, man, that's. I mean, hopefully it pivots above 1683 to make a higher low, but that is very bad stuff so far. Very bad. Oh man, look at your high, then your lower high. It's just bearish convergence, but on the RSI. Can someone tell me what this is? Anyone at all out there in the chat? I know there's like 5 people watching now. I get it, man. Doesn't matter if the TA is respected in bear markets. People just stop caring. It's like, dang, dude. Yeah, if you're not in Discord, you're messing up. Someone tell me what developed on the RSI 4 hour Russell 2000. Someone tell me what's going on here. No, it's a specific. We got a few Crypto Clan. That is so bad, dude. Yes. Hidden bearish divergence. Okay. Hidden bearish divergence. So you could be headed lower. It is implied we're going lower. So until hopefully you just make a higher low than previous low, but yeah, good luck hoping on that in a bear market. All right, there are your index funds. Hey, metals destroyed again. Yeah, well, we know when you're below 1793 on gold, nothing to do with it. Either cash or short. Okay. So you dumped. You may actually, in fact, you made your lowest daily candle close since the date of September 29th, 2021. Wow, man, we're getting closer and closer to a year now, aren't we? The Tower of Berador every day strengthens. Okay. I think the target minimum is 1679 from here. So on gold, there's still a good 3.3% downside. Good luck. That's your target. After 1676, boom, $1,500, 1522. All right, see you down there eventually, and this is gonna be after everything crashes. Okay, the whole this is where probably we get down there when we have that ultimate correlation to 1, where everyone goes cash on all markets, like we saw during the COVID crash. Yeah. Silver, wow, I'm so surprised. Same situation. It was the lowest candle close of the entire correction. The lowest candle close since July of 2020. Yikes, man. Eventually, 1735, if you wait, you're going to have ups and downs. I know there could be divergence developing if it started catching bids, but no one's buying it. No one's buying silver. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? All right, get wrecked. Bear market, gonna bear market. Bear pull, bear flag. Gonna respect the TA like the Jesus, man. Let's go. Wonderful. Gotta love it. And go figure, right? That platinum dumped too. Had a bad day. Bad day. That's That's what we're talking about, right? An asset has a bearish breakdown below a key level, and then it rallies. And what does it do on the rally? It back tests the level that was once a very strong support, is now a resistance, and then after testing it like the Jesus as resistance, you then catch a bearish engulfing candle. I mean, that's good. If you don't care about up or down, that's, even if you flip the chart, it's the same thing. You break out and you back test and then you bullishly engulf. It's awesome. It's beautiful. That's what we're looking for. So this could confirm that there's much lower prices coming, 756 in time if you're patient. Yikes. They're, you know, like copper. You want to see, you don't want to see copper, dude. Imagine wanting to see copper. It's bad. Real bad. You got your lowest close. You got your lowest daily candle close of the entire crash. Lowest daily candle close since November 23rd, 24th, whatever, 2020. Yep. It's not over, dude. It's not over at all for more downside. Remember, a full reset, eventually going to take you down to like 250. Just patience. You'll see. When the market, the macro, everything else collapses and bad, copper's going to keep on dumping, man. Whew. All right, let's look at oil. It's hanging in there, whatever, you know. I'd imagine if everything goes cash, this thing got to dump too on paper, you know. You could be showing distribution. I don't think you're showing any kind of reaccumulation at all. You're making the same lows you were making in April and March and February. Hard to trust anything, man, at this point. Things are really deteriorating if you've been paying attention. Okay. So good luck on a rally to make it's all about, can oil make a higher high than 123 to 128? If not, it's over, dude. It's gonna pull back a lot more. It's going to 86 to $75. I would think eventually $75 if we're going for that liquidity crunch. Just remember, you had hidden bullish divergence and it failed. It didn't play. It didn't do anything. It's just back tested resistance as resistance. That's not really bullish, you know. So yeah, screwed. Natural gas though had a decent day, didn't it? Yeah, it just held, and it's above all those levels. I mean, you're above the key inflection zone points, right? I mean, I don't make this up. They're there, and you're above them. So if you stay above them long enough, you could be going to 763 and higher. But for now, looking okay until you're not looking at it. You just started building positive momentum, you know? I mean, this could be where, you know, there's upside here. Not many charts look like this, right? Not many charts. God. Okay, natural gas, and then we're going to switch it to the foods. The food had a decent day, or at least everything, but it was like, dude, I just got to talk about this, man. Like, look at corn futures. You want to talk about technical analysis being respected like the Jesus, dude. $666, that was a key inflection point that you just, like, gap down through. This is real. This is not a joke. Look, 2011. Look at that. And, yeah, multiple times it's been support, resistance, resistance. That's the big battleground area, and you just went up, you gapped up, you back tested as resistance. Not just that, you back tested the 200-day simple moving average as a resistance too, and now you've filled a gap, or you're filling the gap, and there just could be a lot more downsides on corn futures. Beautiful head and shoulders. This is like TA seminar, corn, teaching us the way. All right, rice, it's holding, but not making higher highs. It's over if it doesn't make high. It might rally here. We got a little bit of bullish divergence even on the MACD, but and just the way commodities look, it's really hard to think that rice is gonna make a higher high here. What is now making higher? Nothing. These commodities are starting to roll over, dude. It's like their cycle's kind of finished, and so now the stage is set for rice. Our eyes, we made it. Pay attention. Whatever kind of rally we get here on rice, if we even get one, right? Will it make a higher high than the previous high? If not, cycle's probably done. It's only been going up, never go up since 2016, dude. Still making higher lows, so it's like it's okay-ish compared to most. All right. Soybeans, amazing. It's like TA respect like the Jesus, right? Support, then resistance, rejection, then you straight down, you test support, you rally. Now you're just hanging out, you know, up 0.58%. It's not quite over yet, but it does seem like after a drawdown like that, it's going to be really hard to recapture previous highs. We'll see. A good news chat, currently this time been live 45 minutes. Bitcoin's still above 19,891 after testing it initially about 15-20 minutes ago. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, the bell, that sub. Thanks so much for the people that still exist, you know, the ones that aren't like just moon boys. You know, I think you really got to care about traditional technical analysis if you're here now. The people that don't care are gone. They've been long gone, man. So, wheat. You want to talk about rejection, huh? You want to talk about sick, ridiculous rejection? Just wait, hold on. Dude, this is not a joke. This is so serious of a level. You can't crash and then rally, back test the level as resistance, and then could someone tell me what? Can somebody tell me? I'm interested to see. All right. The crypto order, the thumbs up, it's Gail. Gail says we exist. Y'all here, y'all the real ones, for real, dude. Not even kidding. Please tell me though the name of this Japanese candlestick, potential Japanese candlestick reversal. Please, someone tell me. I'm waiting. At least one person has to answer or guess, right? Wow, the first person that answered too. Dang. Why? Cuz. Why? Cuz. Instead of, yeah, I remember that, dude. I remember when I was like 6 years old and students in my preschool would say, why cuz? And I'm like, why are you saying why cuz? Yes, dark cloud cover is your potential Japanese candlestick reversal right here. Let us see. Will wheat futures potential Japanese candlestick bearish reversal, will it play out? Probably. Just saying. You know, commodities look like they're done, man. The commodities are done, chat. Part 2, the recession. Here we go. Or at least, you know, the drawdown on charts and stuff. So we remember, you know, talking about this day. Like, yeah, they keep going, but at some point, man, they'll top out. Just like they did in 08. And where did they top out? Pfft, just happened to beat 08 levels. Wow. Crazy. Color me surprised. Okay, so really excited about a couple of these. How about orange juice futures? Orange juice not as excited yet because we haven't seen the drawdown that we're waiting for. All right, waiting for the massive drawdown to take us to 130. Dark cloud cover, Daniel, is a they're like the reciprocal, right? They're the inverse. Like you call a piercing line is a bullish, where it's a green candle, and a dark cloud cover is a bearish reversal, right? So it's like a shooting star and a bullish hammer or bullish pin bar, right? Kind of like that. They're just opposite. So anyway, no follow through yet on the bearish breakdown. That's real, but it seems like you could still very well get it. All right. Whoa, dude, it's getting so bright in here, man. It's getting so bright, dude. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. I need these help. I don't know. Oh my god, I can't see. Just kidding. Now we're going to stick with this one, I guess.
Versus Russell ETFX3.
Hey, what's up, Jonathan, man? TZA Connect. Thanks for 20. We'll look at it, okay? We'll look at it. But we're just finishing up on these commodities. I forgot to look at Gasoline futures, hey, it's still rallying, man. I hope it collapses. I don't think it's going to recapture highs above 433. If it does, wow.
Hey Mitch, glad to hear you're having a good time in Chicago. Hope you didn't make anyone mad putting ketchup on a hot dog. Cheers, man, Kings.
Not yet, Mr. Anderson. I'm still here, though, so I could still make someone mad yet. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Much love, dude. 100% crowdsourced stream, dude. So, my God, when you're tipping me in bearish market conditions, this amplified stuff, man, it's big time. All right. So the big one, though, the big one for me anyway, coffee futures. Let's go. It's time to come home. Minimum 202, but then eventually 172. All right. I've just been screaming about this one. It's so bearish, dude. It's the same chart. It's like the S&P 500. It's almost the same picture, dude. So bearish. Classic distribution, confirmation distribution, and really rolling over today. This is going to be like the first day you've broken back below the level since sometime in May, late May. Below the 200 moving average, it's a lot of downside here. Okay, I hope you understand on coffee. About to get wrecked. Live cattle. Oh, here we go, dude. Sorry, chat. It might be it's bullishly engulfing back above the inflection zone. It could be ready to run. It's probably, if it does this and catches any fall through, the next target's 138. Break 138, then it's one at a time. It's like 141. Okay. Actually holding on. Breaking back above the 200-day moving average as well. That's a lot of stuff going on. That's a big deal today for live cattle futures. And the hogs, man. The hogs not giving up yet. It's like crazy, dude. I think it looks like it's about to give it up. Just not yet. Just narrow ranging. Win dump on hogs. Lean hogs, man. Remember, cotton already had a bearish breakdown, but then it rallied and is now still, it's just kind of stuck in that zone, isn't it? It can't break $97, but it can't break $92. So interesting. There's no edge. Cycle could very well be done. Yeah, it's definitely done, but you just don't know. Will you catch a rally before you collapse to $65, right? Stair stepping up and then elevator down. Yeah, it's definitely happening right now. And then that's kind of it. We could look at lumber futures down too, but so strong, man. What a freaking bullish bat pattern. Amazing, dude. Okay. So I think we had a couple requests. Bitcoin got 27 minutes to your daily candle close. We are in the midst of power hour. Hold on, wait on this. So trucking.
Just wondering if you can chart out this energy stock EQNR. Thanks for all that you do.
Thank you, dude. Much love. We'll look at EQNR. Sure, dude. Doobie, I didn't even see that, man. I don't even know. Thank you, dude. Doobie. We'll look at PFE as well. Let's look at it. Just for his sake, whatever. Galacoin, dude, this is done, dude. This is going to 2 cents. 2 cents. Yes, 2 cents on Galacoin. You've broken support. In fact, you've made the lowest price you've seen since September of 2021. 2 cents. The downside potential on this asset, over 50%, right? 56% downside from here, Larry, on your Gala S coin, okay? Very, very bearish. Distribution out of this world, dude. Whew. Ugly. If you think it can't get worse, it's down 10% today pretty much. Well, you got another 56% to go, all right? And then we'll talk. Yeah, Gala was the future at some point, like all of them. Dude, Gala was the future, the date of November 25th, 2021. It was going to do it, man. I'm telling you, they had a breakthrough in technology of, 84 cents. Now you're at going on 2 cents. Bad times coming for this digital beanie baby, man. But dude, my nodes, man, the nodes are everywhere. You can't see me very well. Well, like, anyone's complaining about that, dude, okay? So I'd rather you see the buildings behind me than my stupid face. Thanks. Okay, so that was your Gala, and then PFE, Pfizer.
Over under Bitcoin sees $12,000. Max respect, dog.
Gabriel, I'm not one to speculate. I go one at a time, man. One at a time. So the next one would be 17,155, then 14,000, then 10,500, $600. One at a time, man. The strongest support below you on Bitcoin, right, is $10,600, 10,500. That is the strongest support. Next. But you do have other ones that are just like, one time it was a buying climax. That's not really much of a support, dude. As we saw with Ethereum. Blasted through its previous cycle top like it was a hot knife through butter. Here's your thing on Pfizer, the interesting stuff, right? You got the buying climax. Then you got the lower highs in the previous side. Then you sell up, but you're testing support because there's enough demand, right? There are limit buys. It goes all the way back, dude. It's real life. You go back to a long time ago, yesteryear, I think. Yeah. Here you go. Look, you go back to 1999 on Pfizer, 2000 on Pfizer. You're gonna see some bids be put in there, right? So that's what's been happening. But the problem is, like, you rallied, and then you made a lower high in the previous side. What? So you got distribution, then you sell off again, then you make kind of a lower low locally than your previous low, then you rally again, and now you're making a lower high. Look, you got like classic distribution stuff going on right now. Very subtly. It's very, very subtle. You can barely even tell. No edge on the daily per se. This is just not the price action you're really looking for after a harmonic, right? This is where, I don't know, I mean, type 1, maybe type 2, but fine, break above 55 bucks. You're not doing that. So, things are getting a little weaker for the buyers, right? They're not looking as strong now. So, it's holding up better than 90% of other assets that exist in this market, but it's doing some uncharacteristic stuff. It's only been doing lower highs or higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Now it's not making higher highs, certainly, and it's kind of trying to make higher lows locally, but is it? Yeah, I think it's kind of precarious right here. It's kind of tough, but it seems like locally there is weakness, very subtle weakness. So pay attention to that in the coming weeks. All right. But yeah, screw Pfizer anyway, man. It's really more so like screw like BlackRock and these huge funds that own 20% of the pharmaceuticals, 20% of the media companies, right? Where they're like pushing fear-mongering to make people become cultists for gene therapy, Yeah, not a vaccine, by the way. Oh, yeah, and these people are the same people that got the definition changed of what an actual vaccine is. So, yeah, these people are evil, pretty much, okay? What they've done to society for all their money they've made, they're some of the worst human beings so far of our time. Yep, some of the worst. Okay, so that was your Pfizer. TZA. 3-time small cap. Yeah, tough on this one because it's beautiful. Look, right? Like, my God, the Momo shoe. You can talk about like. Do you want to talk about like complex inverse head and shoulder stuff? That's what you got going on here. You normally want to just be looking at what its underlying asset it tracks, right? Right, you got supports, resistances. I mean, it does look like there's a little bearish divergence, but it keeps making higher. The trend is reversed, right? The trend is bullish right now. Kind of hard to plot it. I can try. I don't even know if this will work, man. Yeah, let's say like something like this you got going on here. You've just got an uptrend going. But yeah, I mean, for real, of course, right? Like, it's a straight line down. It could be a straight line up again. Wow. Yeah, you're uptrending. You're making higher lows. You've made making higher highs. That's what's going on. You're above the 200-day moving average. Everything's like fine right now. I mean, this thing's probably destined for higher prices. Yeah, probably higher prices on this in time, based on the way it looks like things are shifted, and the bulls are in control of this chart right now. Okay, because the bearish is extremely bearish. Or, I'm sorry, the market is extremely bearish. Wow, dude, the bearish is bearish. Yeah. Is chat still here? Did I get my stream taken down already for speaking words of truth? Yeah, so TZ, yeah, is that it? Are we EQ and R? Equinoa. Oh, I remember this place. This has been a minute. Well, the parabolic uptrend's broken. You confirm distribution now. Well, you've at least I'm aware that there are less market participants. You've tried once and failed. Now you're making lower lows. This is how it starts, chat. This is how it all ends. This is how things reverse. You've now made subtle lower high. You've now made a subtle lower low. Uh-oh. Stage is set for potential new lower low or a new lower high. It doesn't matter. You run up to 37.66, and all of a sudden you roll over, getting this, all of a sudden three low. Like, you know, you got 1, 2, 3, 3 peaks. Downside potential on this could be massive, but you are above the 2014 level, you know, and you'll have support at 27.87 below it. To me, it looks like it might be topping out. It might be, right? Well, someone would be like, dude, it's not that, man. It's like a flag. It's like a bull flag. It's like a consolidation. Right? I mean, someone could look at it like a bull flag too. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a bull flag as well. I'm just saying, how often does it make a lower high? Chat, this thing hasn't made a lower high since August of 2020. And when it made that lower high, went down 27.5%, you know, in 80 days. So I'm just saying, yes, it could be bullishly consolidating, but at least you know where you want to have nothing to do with this crap, probably right around 31.75 or so. There's your EQNR, man. Maybe bull flagging, but also it could be working on reversing here. It's an overall trend, you know, so. All right, that was your request, so we can go back to S coins, I guess. Everyone's favorite thing. Dude, let's look at Bitcoin Cash. We didn't look at that, man. It's so awful. Okay, when you have classic bullish divergence like this, and it turns into that, a bearish backtest of 107.70, and now you're about to, in 16 minutes and change, you're about to have the lowest daily candle close on Bitcoin Cash since December 17th, 2018. That's Bitcoin Cash. You're going most likely to $75. That's your target. Roger Ver, whatever, or whoever the other guy is. Dude, $75 target on Bitcoin Cash. Can you wait for that? Are you ready? Dude, that's not a big deal, man. That's like that's only like 25% from here, man. Not a big deal. It's extremely bearish. Wow. But wait, there's more. Comp. Oh my god, dude. Look what you're doing. Like, I'm just saying, like, I had this trend line here. Like, you just tested it twice. Confirmed, right? Certainly hidden bearish divergence on the daily. Everything you could dream of, man. So much lower. I mean, you might be going back down to $29 again. $26 again. That's probably where you're headed in time. It's so bad, man. That is so bearish. Discord link. Oh, what about Dash, man? Dash was going to change the world. Yeah, right. You don't do this. You don't simply fail to break the 200 moving average once and then twice, make substantially lower low or lower highs, and you start rolling over. Man, you'll be going to $38. But dude, talking about wave structures, what's below $38 on this one here? Oh my god. I mean, probably 3170, and then 1550. You don't think it can happen? Just wait for it. Just be patient. Sit on your hands and wait for the world to collapse. Yeah, going to test $38, which it is. So it's like this, man. It's almost like you pretty much have this going on the daily. Oh my god, it's a bullish deep crab. So the pattern completion zone for Dash is $30. $30, chat. But dude, we're at $41. Downside potential 29%. Who cares about this? What it's doing? Oh, it's project. It's breakthroughs and nothing. Yeah. Cool, dude. Engine awful too. Oh my god. Keep it coming for a back test of 41 to 37 cents, and then eventually 33 cents. Oh, dude, if you don't think it can get worse, just stick around. Don't rage quit. Just pay attention, and you'll see how much worse it gets. Okay. You forgot about BNB? No way, you can't forget about BNB. It has such massive downside potential. Look at this little supply line here. Yeah, like he's failed to break it again and again and again. EOS. So done. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look at the structural development. It is terrible. Oh my god, it's so bad, man. It's just a freaking bear flag. Oh my god. It's at all-time lows, right? $4 billion seed money in 2017. Got more seed money than any asset in all of crypto back then. What a scam, dude. Scam. Okay, all we can do like measure moves, right? Beer pole, beer flag. Beer pole, beer flag. Okay, like 50 cents, 54 cents, alright. Yeah. You got like unlimited downside. You're in like inverse price discovery on EOS, dude. So trash, man. What about ETC though? That's gonna change the world, right? No. Target 13, 14. So minimum 9% downside, but the worst case scenario that happens a lot in crypto, there's about 30% downside on ETC, Ethereum Classic, all right? Yep. Awful. Bearish wave structure setting up too. God, I haven't looked at FIL in a minute. Bro, it can't get any worse. Okay. Extremely bearish wave structure here, right? You're confirming distribution. You made a deep retrace. It's like you have a bearish deep crab. It's an 88% retrace on B. Dude, this is so bearish. Yep. Bearish deep crab 1618. Minimum target here, $3.86. So what's the downside potential from where you are now? 26%. Minimum. Yes, we did Cardano. It's a dumpster fire. 38.8 cents, then 11 cents. That's Cardano. Yeah. You get it. These are dumpster fires. These things are destroyed. FTM. Oh, wow. Extend out that beautiful channel. Yeah, there's a going. Yeah, it's like 19 cents again. If you ever break 19 cents, oh my God, 15 cents. And then probably in time, when it's all said and done, when all this smoke clears and time goes by, this thing will probably see 5 cents again. Why not, man? Come on. Why would this crap not see 5 cents again? Or 6 cents, whatever. It's like a bearish crab pattern setting up anyway. Oh God, how about GRT? I'm just trying to get the point across here, okay? GRT, we're waiting on it. This has been here, okay? We've been waiting on 5.4 cents for a while now, and I think it's coming eventually. Oh, is it dark? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's because the... Hold on. Give me a sec. We'll go with that one, right? We'll be alright, Mickey, man. Alright. How y'all doing? Going to Chicago, man. GRT. Get wrecked together. Yeah, right. Get wrecked alone, man, because you're like the only one in this community still on it if you own this crap. Holy crap. It's really bad because it's like, you know what you just did? You just like pretty much back tested this low, the lowest low ever, as resistance for the first time in human history. So bearish. What does that mean? From where you are literally right now, you're down 8.4% today, but you still have another great 43% downside on GRT, and no one's gonna care. Just have an alert set up. When we hear all-time lows, I'll chug some champagne when I hear the beep on GRT, because it'll be at a point where it's never been before. I don't know. H-bar? How's H-bar doing, dude? It was going to change the world. Well, it's far exceeding 886 now, making lower highs. Looks like it's setting up for 5 cents, then eventually 3 cents. And if you're in real bad conditions, maybe less than a cent. Oh my God. Yep, I think you're headed to 5 cents from here, and then after that, 3 cents. Those are your targets on H-bar. So easy, man. Hey, what about Hex, dude? Doesn't really look good, man. Oh, it's terrible. Oh my God. What it's doing is so bearish. Look how bearish this is. 3.9 cents. What do you do? You know what? See what I'm saying about the whole exposure thing? Sun comes in, goes out, and all of a sudden it's like, Jesus is coming for the altcoins, man. So, someone tell me what Hex is doing. I mean, like, technically speaking. Bro, this is ridiculous about the webcam thing. It's like, see what I'm saying? Like, oh, no, it's good. Yes, a bearish back test. Excellent, parabolic. Excellent. Did anyone else say that? No, he said it first. So, yeah. Recognition. What was once a candle low close from May 23rd, 2021 is now confirmed as resistance. The downside potential on this asset is, you can't even believe it, you have 52% downside on this asset. How many arrogant, pathetic, ridiculous, delusional tweets are we going to get from the guy who made this coin in this period of time before it gets to 1.6 cents? Over under, right? 500, 1,000, probably. Okay, much, much lower prices. You're going to lose half your value on Hex if this is really actually happening, right? If this isn't a fake ad. It looks very real. It looks like an upthrust and then a back test of the upthrust, and now it is time to collapse. Yeah, you'll come down to these levels. It's so illiquid. This crap is so illiquid. It'll pump, it'll dump. What? Dude, eventually, though, 1.6 cents. Okay? And the TA would be respected if that happened, okay? And we would be happy about it. HNT, oh my God, dumpster fire. Did it break the flag? Oh, it certainly, oh my God, it did, man. Oh, dude. If you're in like the Patreon, man, remember earlier today? Like, dude, this looks so
Well,
bad.
glad to see you enjoying the Windy City. Though, I do advise you to find yourself even more north into the land of the finest beers and cheese, my territories of Wisconsin. Milwaukee via train. Enjoy.
Oh, just take the train up to Milwaukee, huh? Alright. Well, I guess I could, man. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate the support, 32, and there's no, I want to go, if I go to Wisconsin or Milwaukee, I want to go ice fishing, and I can't go ice fishing right now. Well, Charles, man, that's bull crap. Based on the chart, it's the Mari GIF. Looking at the chart determined that was a lie. And you'll see when Hex is at 1.6 cents. So that's amazing, because earlier it was not. It was just barely starting to break out. Now it's like dumpster, man. You're going to like 7.75 and then $7 after that. You know how much downside? You're down 8%, but you understand there's like 10 to 14 to 20% downside on this asset still. It's awful. So bearish, man. ICX. Bro, we were going to do it, man. We were going to do it. You know, I haven't been on this one in a minute. I've been like on vacation trying to. It's over, dude. Like it broke its own. This is such a nasty bearish consolidation. Resistance support from history. Is resistance again. Sorry, it's like, dude, yeah, this is uber bad. All right, you understand from here, straight down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Only ever, chat, has Icon, ICX, the South Korean S coin, has it ever gone up and down between 18 cents and 27 cents. So you know what that means, right? It's down 8.3% today. But if you think it's over, you're out of your mind. There's still a good 33% downside on this trash. And it wouldn't even be weird. It would make the most sense for this asset to eventually see 18 cents. Yup. We got 2 minutes, chat. Local on the 8s. Local on the 8s, man. And we're soon to be testing that 19891 level again. Oh my goodness, man. What a very, very weak close. You got to know, and on this on Icon, you got a very bearish wave structure, right? Extremely bearish. Yeah, it's just the same stuff. 618 there, 1618. There you go. That's probably in time where ICX is going. Okay. We've run out of time before the look on the 8th, so I have to go back to Bitcoin. I've just been running through it, man. I've just been making the rounds on the S coins. Here we go. 2 minutes. Testing very, very key levels. RVTA trip. And man, I gotta have somewhat adequate internet, dude. But my Starlink, man. My Starlink. Why waste time looking at the alts? I think looking at those alts is extremely educational. Because how many times, right? I mean, people will be new and not understand the dynamics of historical price action between critical levels. And when we look at them over and over and over like that, that is repetition. So that's like, it's like doing, it's like a workout, man. It's like doing an exercise. You keep looking at them. And you keep honing those TA skills, and you're out there watching, and you're like, okay, I'm starting to get it. It's starting to come around, and then all of a sudden you become learned, and all of a sudden you're elevated, and you're able to identify this stuff when a bottom gets put in, and you break back above these key levels, and you understand historically where they could go, and you can make money going long on them, but it might be months from now, might be a year from now. You get it? That's why you look at them. That's really cool that Starlink works that well, dude. Hi. 20 seconds, chat. 20 seconds till your lowest daily candle close since July 3rd. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much for being here. Where we are just at the very, very important level. One of the most important levels ever. All right, Jesus chimes. Somebody play Jesus chimes in your mind. Super, super bearish past couple days. Will. BNB alert going off. Let's go, chat. Can we please get some hype in the chat for this crap? Get some hype in the chat. For, you know, look at this. Look at the 200 moving average. Look at 233, right? This was plotted because they were created here, right? And you were testing them as resistance. So perfectly bearish. You understand the trade setup now? Why it was posted earlier? So low risk. So easy to understand how to get out if it goes against you. And yes, send it down into the fiery chasm from whence it came. Binance coin. Dump it, dude. Yikes. Dr. Ganja, who would long a rising wedge and a confirmation high and below the 200 moving average, below key levels? Like, what? They're just, oh man, they're cool. They're not even applying traditional technical analysis. Anyone who actually studies this stuff, it would be the most insane thing ever to try to long this, right? You don't know when the spring back test happened, but man, when you confirmed this high here, that was it. It was over, dude. Wow. All right, so been live now for an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go, dude. Not too bad. Actually, gonna be meeting up with multiple people from this community after this. It's gonna be a good time. Getting to see y'all. If you were in the Discord, you didn't get notified. So if you're in Chicago and you want to hang out with us, get in the Discord and DM me as soon as possible, and maybe we could do something where you hang out with all of us. So the bear taking off the mask. Exactly, dude. Right? The bear taking the mask off, man. Exactly. What's up, Danny, man? What's up, Rob and Ralph and Shabba and Picture Me Rolling and Nate and Ace and Symmetry and Triple Magic and Ozlake. Sorry. Food. Gale. Fluffy. Will G. What's up, dude? Yeah, so eventually, you gotta understand, breaking below this 225 area yields you 210, below 210. You know, you might test the lows you made in June, but 40 bucks. Why? Look left. Straight up, chat, straight up. Straight down. Danielson. Very bad. Oh yeah, let's do that, man. We didn't even do that. So let's look at the euro real quick. That is so destroyed. More destroyed than it's been in 20 years. Win 1-to-1. This is the alert. I have the alert set up. I guess that's not 999. So I guess when it breaks 1, you'd hear the beep. I'll hear the beep. I don't know, I have an alert set up there too. But yeah, this thing is devastated, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Looking left. 2002. Look where you are. You understand? Nothing here till you break $1. That's the next level. There's never been a time in history where the euro to the US dollar has pivoted. There is more downside. And unfortunately, that is less than $1. Not by much, but yes. If you don't hold that peak, which you probably won't, I would say 98.5, but eventually 96.7. And what's going on in the world when it sees that? Oh my goodness, man. It's just bad policy. Failed policy from the ECB. I think they're doing it on purpose to collapse their system so they can implement a digital currency so they can control everything, because that's the European way. That's an 886. Oh my god, dude. It's already hit the pattern completion zone of a bullish deep crab, but no one's buying. I wouldn't trust it at all, breaking a key support looking left. There's
Let's
nothing.
take a peek at VSTM. Is that a descending triangle starting on 418? Much love.
What's up, Todd, dude? Yeah, man. We'll look at VSTM. Let me look at the US dollar first, and then we'll do that. Thank you. Here it is, fresh 20-year highs on the US dollar, man. The wrecking ball, destroying this whole market. Here it is. All right, I mean, probably from here, 109. Oh, dude, there's so many. It's like 112, probably 120, though, eventually. It could happen. It could very well happen. And these market conditions, yeah, for sure could happen. So parabolic. Okay. No, it is 20-year highs, yep. Veracitum. Man, I'm not liking this lack of buying. This is where, right? We looked at this on the altcoins. You got divergence on the altcoins on the daily too. That's it. There should be price action. There should be stuff happening, and no one's really buying, so the clock is ticking. The Bulls are on offense. It's like third down now. Oh, God, terrible first down and second down. No gain, right? That's pretty much what's going on. It's just you're supposed to be rallying, man. You're not supposed to be getting all these opportunities. You're making a lower high than the previous high, than the previous high, than the previous high. Oh, no, man. Like, I don't think you want to be messing with this asset. Even if you're going back down to 103 after this, I don't know if you want to be. I think it might be screwed. I think it could be going to 83 cents if no one's buying, man. Yeah. Todd, do you hear me? It should be exactly where the asset's running to 188, testing the 200-day moving average. It's not doing it. No one's buying it. What's up, Politica Smun? Politica 5?
Beer money from the UK. Enjoy.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Thanks for the cables, man. Yeah, dude. Beer money. That'll get me almost a beer here in Chicago. Almost a beer. 89% of a beer or something. Just kidding. It's bad, but it's not $18 beer. Not yet. Now, you can. I mean, I did it. I went to a place and it cost $40 for a drink. There are a lot of them here. But yeah, you can still get like beers for $8, $9, $10. So, Todd, I wish I had better things to say. I'm just like, yes, you have bounced, but now many days have gone by, like a week's gone by, right? And it's just sitting here. So look for bids to come in soon. Otherwise, you're going back down to 105, and when you see 105 again, then I think it's done. Then I think it's going to 83 cents. So you gotta start catching them, man, at some point. All right. Well, I'm gonna finance. Look at the wedge. The downtrend, the undeniable downtrend, the undeniable never mind. Bearish convergence, undeniable bearish convergence. Oh yeah, but hey, remember what we were talking about yesterday? 12 hour? What was going on in the 12 hour? The 12 hour. Remember that time? Chat. Classic. Bearish divergence. Good. But here you are. I mean, like, have you broken anything yet? Not yet. You haven't broken anything. So, yeah, dude, this is the Grand Canyon. I'm literally in the Grand Canyon. Correct. So, you're just starting to build the negative momentum again. So that could continue, right? Again, if you're in Chicago, I don't know how much time you have left, man. Holy crap, hold on. And the people that are coming, you can come on. So, I don't know, man. I guess that's kind of it, dude. I mean, we've been live an hour and a half and looked at a lot of coins and a lot of different assets. We went across the markets. I think you're kind of caught up on what's happened today, and let's see if we can rally and get further away from the key levels that you always want to be far away from them. Always. So, yeah, it was a nasty bearish and golden candle, and you're just sitting here right now. I don't know how this is gonna play out, man. It's bad. Okay, it's real bad. Yes, I did natural gas. Yes. Okay. So I guess I'll just be back. Thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, and yeah, I'll be back at some point. And that's it. So until next time, respect the tea.